Hello everybody, Reaper X1 here again, back playing some more Terra Tech in the newest stable version of 0.7.9, and it is working quite fine, I think. For the most part, anyway. I've been farting around with the NeuTecha project, and, you know, as I am welcoming you back, thanking you for joining me, and I'm going to try this. This is a lot of work gone into this little bit of mucking around right here. If I can find the right spot, that is, we'll be able to do something. But I went through numerous designs, a couple that look like this, different variations, and I come back to this one with this addition and shorter and a few other small changes after a couple other kind of far out there attempts, and 2 days of messing around. So that's why you haven't seen a video from me in a day or so. But yeah, I think I'm on the right track. And now this will tell me for sure. If this actually passes to there, with it being that much higher, that will be sweet. But you know one thing I do have to do, I forgot it. Hope I can get to it before it goes over. Oop, no, this way. Yeah. So as I'm kind of just remembering what I'm doing here, you know, I would like to just remind you about that Saturday showcase. You know, where your cool and original techs could have their very own videos. You just got to find my link down in the description for the showcase auditions. Follow it to the thread. Post your in-game snapshots or save games there, and I'll make the best dang video out of them I can. That's what I'm after. All of that. Okay, it's already set to run. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get a couple of these going. Just so I got them, just in case it does work, you know. I got my hopes up on this one. I want it to work good. See, this part of the process seems to work alright. It's the transitions that are unreliable. But you know, just in case you're just listening to me and you haven't quite come back up from the description parts, I'm hoping you went to look for that link for the auditions, because you're cool and original text, you know, they deserve to be seen too. And while you're down there, just coming back up, you know, that like button could stop. If you already got to there, you know, hit that. But then go back down, hit those comments. You know, they're pretty cool too, you know. Even if it's just hello, you know, it'd be pretty sweet to hear from you. And ding the bell too, you know, after you subscribe. Yeah, that's always a good one for the bottom. And that should have, well, no, that doesn't quite round it out, but you know, I haven't officially announced it yet. But if you would like to help out the little channel and get in on the next draw for 3D printed tech, you could always hit up that PayPal.me link, make the small $2 donation or whatever you'll feel. And you know, if for every $2 donated, your name will be put into a draw for 3D printed tech, which will be early next year. I'm hoping to do the next one. So, you know, if you're interested, it's down there. Okay, so let's see how this is going to work for us. Hopefully it's going to be nice. Treat us fairly. Come on, Bessie. Work for me, because if it doesn't have to be super lined up, that would be awesome. But it's probably going to pull the chunk right out. Yeah, see, it's too high. But it does give it a lot more time on here to get picked up, so that's a big bonus. So yeah, I just got to go through, level them all up. I kept the bottoms pretty basic. They might get even more basic, I don't know. Just depending. Because I think there's 12 or something of these. So I will have to redo them as I go. But, you know, if I have to, hey, that's fine. I'm not against a little bit of work, you know. But, you know, I figure since we are in here and that did kind of bugger up. And even if it did work, it was probably going to take about 20 minutes to get down here. Because there is an overall grand scheme of things for this. I know, like, I don't have the whole story fine-tuned yet, but it would kind of go like this. As a skeptical wanderer traveling to a new planet, as you embark, you're ensured of safety. guaranteed of all these wondrous things, and you're not sure. You're wondering. You're questioning everything, the new place, your new surroundings. And not long after you pass through this weird, ominous gate, and you're teleported to another location unknown. As you come out through the door, you are presented with this vast open area, which turns out to be no more than just an extra security precaution, just to keep the undesirables out. So you hop onto the gantry, or the gondola, I think I was calling it, and you proceed on your way. And through this security... crap, I lost what I was going to say. Security checkpoint. And down along the gondola, you reach your final destination, which is your space shuttle trip, or ride to NeuTecha. Yeah, I got all screwed up on the story. This is where it falls apart. I haven't worked this far into it yet. I've been building. But then also what I was thinking of doing here is you could have it come down here. What's supposed to happen is they drop onto here, and then there's resources here that push them over, and then they can all four of them line up, 4 at a time, get 4 in the shuttle. One group goes to NeuTecha. But what I did want to do is maybe have something else off of here, maybe even back in the middle, because like there is that huge open area back there, right? So what I was thinking is I could actually just have it like a split in the track, so it's optional. And then if people write and say, I want to make a little pit stop, and go over here, have a restaurant, have different things and all that, because it takes a day in-game time. So like 20 minutes, we'll say, to travel down this whole thing, if it works. And that was the last one that worked, sorta. So I'm hoping that it'll work better. It'd be nice if we could turn it up to turbo, but it's too aggressive and it just rips the resources right out of there. If we could keep them trapped in there better, it would be way, way handier. But yeah, like right out in here, maybe we could have like a Y or a double, a 3-way split. So you could go straight on to NeuTecha. You could hit one switch to go this way. You could hit one switch to go that way. I think what we'd have to do is have like a turntable in here to get it really reliable. Because to do it with the resources, that could get tricky. It could be done though. I don't know, that might be something. We'll look into that when the time comes. I just want to get the main voyage mapped out and fixed and working, and hopefully 100% working, Because this, like 1 or 2 carts out of 4 making it halfway only, that sucks. I want them all to make it all the time, all the way. Because I don't want to be having 17 attempts just to try and get the passengers, the new citizens to NeuTecha. That would not be up to cool, So I figure what I should do, is I'm going to rip this puppy apart. And if I take that, bam, drops that off of there like a cold turd. So I figure if I go 3 on that, and or maybe if I just go this, you see, this is the thing, I can't quite remember how I built that. Maybe I shouldn't have just dumped all them right off of there like that, eh? You learn things as you build, even after you've built for as long as I have. Like, not just in games either. Like, I build lots of different things when I can. And it's always surprising what I learn. Okay, so yeah, we gotta go 3 and then that one. So 4 total. I gets it. See, we'll figure it out. It'll just take us a minute. It's not rocket science, but my memory ain't that great. So I work with things. So yeah, it's just a matter of going back and forth and getting her all wrapped up. Okay, so I got 3 and then my anchors. So what I want's in there is I want some of this. So I've been really liking these for down low. It just seems smart. Like that. Just because we got the one spot, don't want to be weird, you know. Fill that in quite nicely with that. We'll go over there. Did that go upside down? Why would you do that? That's like a sign of poor education on that part. Why would you want the solars pointing down? Oh, I gets it. It's too damn stubby. Gotta put this on. Aha. Now it should work, I hope. Maybe? Be nice to me? Oh, it is like, oh crap, went too far. It likes me. Right on. Okay, whoa. Would you quit that crap? I'm all over the place. Don't know where I'm going, man. I'm lost. I'm kind of worried. A little bit of feared. I'm not scared to admit it. But one thing I am going to do is I'm going to go up like a so. Oh, hold on. I want to make sure I'm still lined up, you know. It's kind of a pain in the junk lining these up. I don't want to waste a whole attempt on something that ain't lined up. See, now that's a lot nicer. Look at there. That's almost beautiful. Beautiful. One thing I have been thinking, though, while I have been working on this for the last couple days, is a few little options that would be handy, but I think they'd be hard to do. But I'm not sure. There is talk of a lot of new multi-tech blocks and stuff that could be added and stuff like that. I don't know why this is blocked way over there. See, now we're just getting into too far away. Yeah, see, that's freaking weird. Know what I'm saying? That is freaking weird. I'll go over here. Come on, I just want to get my little dude out. I want to do some work, dang it. Okay, so I'm not too sure why that's like that. So I guess we do it the other way. This is a little workaround I figured out for it. Probably all you guys have, though. It's not like it's a super secret. But if you ever get that nonsense happening, do-do-do. And these guys are slow, so you know you probably don't want to stay in one of them. It'd be better if it would stay up off its face. Oh no, that's not what I want. Here, let's do this. This is what I want. Yeah. This guy's actually pretty fun, even though he is just cleaner. There. So now we can go over here. We're going to work on this. Nice. So from there... Oh, wrong button. I want some more of these. Let's get this built all up. Now, I'm not too sure if anyone else has run into this or not, but this is one thing that I've come across. I hope it doesn't frickin' happen anymore. It's really pissing me off. But what is happening is a lot of the time up on the top when I was working with my conveyors for the track up there, lining it all up, making the original parts, and then I just copied them mostly, change them when I have to. But what was happening is it would somehow, the odd block conveyor were the biggest pain in the because it was making the carts fall right off, but they would be connected but not really there. So they would stay in place, they would light up, like they could be, stuff could be connected to them, but then it wouldn't. And I'd have to remove the block, find the block, depending what one it was, or what the situation is, and then replace it and then go on from there and it would work. So I don't know, I kind of forgot to get bug reports and that. I was a little frustrated. So, yeah, I'm keeping it in mind though for the next time. I've had it happen twice, but yeah, both times it caught me on a spot where it was like, oh, you so, whoa. And there was horrible words in there. And I tried, yeah. And then, oh, you know what? There was one. It was kind of funny. I'll tell you real quick while this is getting kind of near the end. I was recording, or yeah, well that's my story, and not the whole story though. Here, let's wait, add a little more. But then yeah, so I did my whole little bit, and I'm thinking, yeah, I'll give everybody an update, and see if anybody's interested. Maybe we'll get some people thinking about NeuTecha. We'll get some stuff coming in. So when this is done, we'll have it all. We'll have a good turnout right on the first little bit, and we'll get some really good stuff happening. Well, but then all my stuff that started happening wasn't good stuff either. So what ended up happening is while I was recording and all that, for some dumb reason my microphone stopped working. So I'm checking right now, actually, just to oops, too far, make sure that I'm still recording audio, because when I went to do the original video that I was going to do for this, where I was actually setting them up, so I thought that might have been a neat thing to show in here too. And well, yeah, all my talking went to waste. My cats got sick of me. They're just looking at me like, you're an idiot. Stop talking. They don't realize what I'm trying to do though, right? So yeah, new thing I learned. Always check on the mic. I'm just glad it wasn't my microphone actually crapping out. I was worried. I haven't had it that long, maybe like a year. Yeah, I think around a year, something like that. I really hope that they get a longer life than that. Can't go out and buy them all the time. Not at, what, like 70, 80 bucks? Jesus. So yeah, I think right around in here while I'm doing this, you obviously know what I'm going to be doing for the next while. I'm going to be doing some leveling. I think I missed the one I wanted. Oh, there it is. And I think I'm going to call this one here. I doubt you guys want to watch me do this for the next couple hours. And it's going to get loud. I'm going to put tunes on. And they won't let me share my tunes on the videos. Or, they will, but then they're only half as helpful. If you know what I mean. I got to really learn how to make good music. But it's so hard. But yeah, I am going to call this one right in here. So as always, if you did enjoy what you saw, I know there wasn't a whole lot going on, but we got a little bit done. Getting things figured out. I just thought this would be a neat little update. But if you did enjoy it, please throw the likes down below. Comments, as always, they are appreciated. Even if they're just to say hello, that's pretty cool. I likes it. But yeah, if you want to get in on this NeuTecha project, I got the link down in the description. Follow it. There's more details on any requirements or plans of what's coming up. We don't have too many of them yet because we're just starting things up. But that's where you're going to find it all. And hopefully, we get some new citizens joining. We get some stories kind of happening, because that was another idea. We'll get stories made up, and then as many people want to participate, we'll see if we can get it all figured out. And I was even thinking maybe we can do voiceovers, so we can have all the characters with their own voices and stuff. I think that'd be pretty neat. But it's stuff to think about, and we'll eventually get somewhere like that, hopefully. Or if you guys don't want to, maybe I'll just be making the little videos and having story times, but we'll figure it out. But other than that, don't forget about the Saturday Showcase. Where your cool and original techs, they could have their very own video. You don't always have to just have a picture of them. You could have a video if you like. So if you are interested, there's once again, link down in the description. I'll find what my block I'm after. Yep, that's the one. I like these. And for the Saturday Showcase auditions, follow it on to the thread where that one takes you on the Terra Tech forums. And post your in-game snapshots or save games there. And I don't know why this won't give me what I want. And I'll make the best dang video out of them I can. Now they do have to be cool and original. But I think we all got something that fits that bill, don't we? At least I think we all do. And other than that, we'll be having another one of them draws eventually. It'll be early next year is what I'm aiming for. I just want to get past the new year and, you know, we'll get doing some stuff, see how things are going. But if you'd like to help that happen, you know, there's a paypal.me link down in the description. If you could be so kind as to make the small $2 donation, your name will get entered into the draw, and you could be a potential winner. So, you know, that'd be kind of cool. And hopefully, you know, it won't take too long. Because I know the last one I was talking about it for a while, and then I finally got it by Christmas. But, you know, the more participation, the more we can do with them. Because I waited that long, and we only had 3 that participated. Counting me, there was 4. Because, you know. So, yeah, all that goodness, it's all down in the description there. So, if you're interested, that's where you'll be able to find it. So, other than that, I think the only thing left to really say is I'm going to check my mic once again, make sure I'm not just talking to my cats again. So, until that next time, everybody, keep being the awesome. Keep having a good one. Bye.